don't believe what I'm seeing with my very own eyes.
I have to say, I love this.
Here is your world champion.
Matt, I'm gonna try really, really hard not to get emotional right now.
I'm so proud of you.
But I just wanted to say thank you. Because this Ring of Honor World Championship that's over my shoulder right now,
You're the guy.
I don't think it'd be over my shoulder if it wasn't for you. Because, Matt, I know you remember. I remember clear as day. 1 year ago at Final Battle, me and you faced each other one-on-one. And at that time, I had never faced anybody with such name value, with such importance in the professional wrestling industry. More importantly, with so much aggression. I'd never faced anybody like that before.
I had a master plan. I knew this was coming.
You always do, Matt. You always do. And you being so aggressive brought out a side of me that I never knew existed.
It was there. I've always seen it slide underneath, but it's always been there.
It brought out a side of me that brought me to becoming the best damn pro wrestler on the planet. And that's the Ring of Honor World Champion. And also, Matt, you know what cracked me up and actually now makes me very, very upset is when people had said to me, when Matt said you were a young Matt Hardy, that I reminded you of a young Matt Hardy, a lot of people said that they were offended by that. And they said, Adam, weren't you offended by that?
It's ignorance.
The worst part, and I'm very ashamed to admit it to you now and here, is that I was at the time as well. Because I was a yes man.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's evolution.
Because I was a boy and I wasn't mature and I wasn't a world champion. But now that I am, and now that I see the light, and now that I realize very much so who I am, Matt, that statement that you made was the best compliment in my entire wrestling career.
And it was. It came from the deepest, most warmest portion of my heart, Adam. I mean, when I looked at you, I saw destiny. I saw the future. I saw where the professional wrestling industry has to go.
Yes.
And all it took was some aggression. It took seasoning. It took evolution to get you away from being that yes man, to get you away from being a company man, and to step out of all the shadows and be Adam Cole, the greatest world champion there's ever been. Right here, today, we stand here in front of everyone in Ring of Honor, in front of everyone in the business, and you are the greatest world champion there is in the whole industry. And you know why this happened? Because you followed my advice. You evolved, and in a very appropriate twist of fate, you became the greatest.
I love when you say that.
Because an iconic performer, Matt Hardy, has officially baptized you as the Holy Spirit of the professional wrestling industry.
Why'd you feel that?
And the man who will go down as the greatest Ring of Honor world champion of all time. Quote me on that. Write that down and put a date by it because it is truth. It is gospel. Adam Cole, this is your time. This is your era, and it is your industry to do whatever you wish.
Matt, Final Battle 2013 was our event.
You're damn right it was.
And the year 2014 is our